welcome to Crafting by the Falls. My name is Natalie. I just want to say thank you so much for coming and spending your time with me. I truly appreciate it. So today I have a product review that is from Artcreatlove. And it's going to be an amazing kit. I know it. I have only opened the package, but I have not opened the kit. So we'll be reviewing this together for the first time. So after I'm done the review, I'm going to come back on and just give you a little update on what I've been up to and show you the progress of the cross stitch that I'm working on, and then what I plan to work on after. So I'm gonna pause the camera and I will bring out the PR package and we will start this review. So as I mentioned, this package is from Artcreatlove. There is one cross stitch kit in here. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to repeat it. This is still a fairly new company to me. And what I will do at the end of this video is I will leave a link to the video that I've done for Artcreatlove, where I go over the website. And they are only cross stitch store, and they carry Joy Sunday, Spring, Mona Lisa. So they their kits are very limited, but the kits that they do sell are the, like I want to say, premium kits, right? So anyways, we'll get into this one. And this kit, like I mentioned, there's only one. So just came in this polymaber bag. And when it comes to the cross stitch, I really don't mind the packaging because this stuff really doesn't get damaged when it comes to shipping. I'm going to pause the camera, and I think I'm going to try to add another light on just because it kind of looks dull. So I'll be right there. We go. I think the lighting looks much better. So this is the kit I got. So I'm going to flip it over, and this is the picture I got. I'm just going to pull this off. And this is a Mona Lisa kit. I'm going to pull it out of the package and we'll take a look at the picture without the glare. As you can see, it's just a clear bag. Set that to the side, and here we go. That is the kit I got. This is an 11 count, and it measures 121 centimeters by 80 centimeters. So I know this isn't going to fit in the whole frame of the camera. So we'll have to rotate it around. So this is like, it's like a sticker. And then this is the booklet. And as I said, it's an 11 count. It's 121 centimeters by 80 centimeters, or 480 stitches by 300. But isn't that picture gorgeous? When I seen that, I absolutely loved it. I love the little gazebo here, and it looks like these are like hostess, and these little chairs in that little house, and just the colors of the trees and the sky. And we got little seagulls here. I don't know, can you see it? Anyways, well, flip it over. So as you can see, it has 21 pages for your guide. And I'm gonna flip through this and see. So it's right at the beginning of the book. Flip this over. And this has 65 colors. It looks like it's all full stitch and no back stitch to this. So, besides the booklet, you get this sheet that just gives you the instructions on doing the cross stitch. You have your stitches down here, and everybody knows how to do it, but if it's your first time, there's always these instructions to help guide you. So I'll set that to the side. And we've got this too. I have to say that I'm really enjoying, if you've been following me for some time, you know I've been a big fan of Joyce Sunday. But I've started to get some Mona Lisa kits, and I'm really liking them. And oh my goodness, this is massive. So as I mentioned, wow, I can't even, we're gonna start. This is an 11 count. So this is the beginning of the left side, and it is larger than my desk. This is massive. So as you can see, there's your 2 standard needles that they have in there. And I have to say, I really, just by the looks of those needles, I like those. They have the gold tip to the eye of the needle. And as you can see, the edges are all serged. And then we have a little bit of the remnants here, but we have a good couple inches of extra material for framing. And I'm gonna fold this a bit so you can see that the index is printed really nice. And I'm gonna fold this in half. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, there, I had to cut it. I folded it into 4s, and it's just fitting into the camera. So this is gonna be a full coverage by the looks of it. So there we have a lot of color blocking. And going into the trees, I'll bring it up close, does not look like a lot of confetti. So I think it will stitch up pretty good. I'm gonna go over to this area so you can see. So this is part of the house, you can see. And then this is part of the tree. And the printing is really, really nice. Now, a little trick I do for cross stitching is I will usually, when it comes into these areas, I will do the symbols and then leave the colored blocks for last. Because once you start sometimes stitching up these symbols, when you start doing all your threads around it, it sometimes becomes difficult to read the symbols. So I tend to do the symbols and then go to the full colored blocks. But just looking at the print, say of that yellow, you can see that they're right on line for printing the canvas. So there's that. There's the bridge. This is not good. I want to start each and every one of these kits. And I'll tell you, this is totally, I got to control myself. Teaching me control. So again, there's all our symbols. So 65 colors. So let's bring out the threads so we can check them out. So I'll start with, this just fell out. So on top of that, we have 2 needles over here in the canvas. And it looks like we have another 3 needles in the package. And I'm going to pull it out because there is a difference in the needles. And I'll be honest with you. So this is, let me pull these out. This is, so there's 3 of these in the pack and they're all silver. But the ones that are in the canvas, they have the gold tip on the end. And I prefer the ones with the gold tip. So they do look like to be the same size. And as you know, 11 count needles are a little bit bigger than the 14 count because we do have to get 3 strands of floss into the needle. So we got 3 needles. We have a needle threader and then their finger protector and pom-pom in that package. So that's a nice package. Now, let's start with the floss cards. And man, the colors are beautiful. Oh, it's going to be hard not to start this one. So we're going to start at 1. Look at the purples. And I have to say, the feel of these threads are really nice. Very soft. Look at those greens. Look at that. That's a really nice, I want to say gold, mustard colored. So we'll put that here. Oh, now there's some really nice greens. Look at that. Look at those. Really nice blues. I love number 61. It's a nice turquoise blue. And on top of that thread, we have, I think this is the first time I've ever got extra pack of floss. Wow. Let's check this out. Wow. Well, wow, wow, wow. So, there's black. That's definitely, there will be a lot of black in here. And you can see right here that it says number 5, cross stitch. Nice. So look at that pink. That's number 31. It's like a navy. Oh, I love this purple. Really nice. That's like a flesh color. Look at those. Well, I have to say this is going to be wonderful. Oh. So if you enjoyed this review, you know what you got to do. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Just lets me know you're enjoying the content that I'm bringing to you. And yeah, so I'm going to pause the camera here and I'll bring out the other stuff that I've been working on. So I'll see you in a second. So as I mentioned, I would be back and give you a little update of what's been happening. I just have to say, I truly believe things happen for a reason. And I was so proud of myself that I got ahead with some pre-recording and it ended up coming in to use. I have been off work for the past 2 weeks, super sick. I have to say that I got over COVID a lot quicker than whatever I just had. But apparently it's like pneumonia going around and it's taking people 2 to 3 weeks to recover from it. And yesterday was the first day that I actually woke up and felt somewhat normal. Not 100% back, but I would say a good 90%. So it was, anyways, not good. Off work for 2 weeks and no pay. Not a good thing. But anyways, needless to say, considering I had all that time off, I was able to work on some stuff. Not a whole heck of a lot because, like I say, with it being like a pneumonia, I just had no energy. So I just did a lot of watching TV. But I wanted to give you an update. This is what I've been working on. And I did a review for this some time ago. And it is a Joy Sunday. And it was called Halloween Balcony. And I was really hoping I would have this done sooner so that I could have it displayed for Halloween. But I think I will have this completed for Halloween. It seemed like a smaller kit, and I didn't think it was going to take up much time to do. But it has taken up a lot more time than I expected. It is a 14 count, and it is 20 by 45 centimeters, and I'm gonna just check this out to see how many colors, but I have to say that it's been really fun to work up, a lot more fun than I thought. So it has 40 full stitch, it has 5 back stitch, 2 French knots, and we have quite a few quarter stitches, and we have 4 back stitch colors. But to be honest, it looks very intimidating of these half stitches and 3/4 stitches and everything, but it really wasn't as bad as it looks. So I'm going to show you what I have gotten done with this. And like I say, I've just really, really enjoyed this. I'm just going to try to... No, I can't zoom out anymore. Looking at it, again, once you stitch these up, I have to say that the cross stitch always turns out so much nicer than the picture. So I'm just going to bring this up closer. And what I started doing is, as I was stitching, I did the back stitching also, just so that it wouldn't be too overwhelming. So I'll bring you up, but it's been really fun to work up on. I still got to backstitch the spider's legs, and I'm still working down in this area, but I wanted to show you how that's been turning out. So I was like, well, once I'm done this, I think I'll have it done for Halloween. So come next year, I'll have my Halloween picture to put up. I was like, well, what am I going to work on next? So thinking this is going to be done the end of October, I also have the Christmas balcony. And I think I'm going to do this one up next. I did do the review on this one, but I'll just give you a quick glimpse at the canvas. So, of course, all that white is not going to be stitched, so it's a partial. And these are the colors. And this one, it has 51 colors. And I'll just give you a quick peek. And we have these. So I think this is going to be what I'm going to work on next. And then besides that, I don't like to do too many kits at once, but I think between this one, I am going to be starting this one also. And that one was for my daughter. So I'm going to start working on that one for her. So I hope you enjoyed the review. As I mentioned at the end of this video, I am going to put the video up for Artcreatlove, where I've gone over the website if you'd like to go check them out. I will leave you the link to get you to the store. I'll also leave you the link to get you to the kit, the Mona Lisa kit. This one. And yeah, and if you enjoyed what I've been working on, again, give me a thumbs up. Just lets me know that you're enjoying the content. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. And till next time, take care. Bye for now.